Welcome back to Kick, Pass, Discuss, the hotspot for info on the 2023 NRL Grand Final. I am your host, Jax. Substituting in Kieran's place while he's on holiday. In this episode, we'll be reviewing the most exciting of the Panthers and the Broncos players, seeing how they line up in this huge game we've got on Sunday, with an all-round summary of the teams. But first, what does everyone's favourite halfbacks Nathan Cleary and Adam Reynolds think? Well, the Panthers are going to for the first ever three-peat in NRL. Well, apart from the St. Illawarra and Para in the New South Wales Rugby League. But pre-1998 is a bit complicated, so I'll spare you the details for now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be tough. Broncos have been a great side the whole year. I think it's very evenly matched, and I just hope that we can both play our best games. I think it'll be one of the great grand finals. But it is a great opportunity and challenge ahead of us, but something we're all looking forward to.
However, Nathan Cleary claims he's not nervous about this grand final, but the pressure's really on due to that three-peat I mentioned earlier, of course. However, if we go on the Broncos team, Adam Reynolds or its team are trying to get a major premiership win after 17 years, especially with all the injuries on his team, but he claims everyone will be right to go on Sunday.
Yeah, we're all good. Just a training session, just any other training session we've had all year, so everyone will be fit and right to go on Sunday.
Good to hear, especially if you're a Broncos fan. Hey, a win means so much to this passionate city. Rugby league in Brisbane, it's what water is to ducks. The two just cannot exist without the other. Where will this rank in your many achievements, though?
Yeah, to be right up there. Obviously, I got a taste of grand final success in 2014 with South Sydney, and look, since coming up here into Brisbane, it's been a fantastic move, not only for myself but my family. And you only have to walk through the hallways at Red Hill there to see the history on the walls. And for us, group of players, it'd be adding to that. Obviously, a very great achievement.
Yeah.
Well, both equally exceptional reasons to root for a team, but do the stats line up? I've got some random website I found off of Google, and it's run 10,000 simulations of the game. Here's what I found. Yeah. Panthers have a 50% chance of winning the game, apparently. And the score will be 22-19 the Panthers' way. Well, we'll see. We'll see on the grand final, of course. There's also a bunch of betting stuff we don't really talk about on the podcast, Betting's for adults. Also, Brian Toto is going to be the most likely to score the first try. It's going to be roughly 10% chance for the Panthers, and Selwyn Cobbo will be the most likely to score the first try on the Broncos team, about 7.4%. Knowing that my tip last week was probably wrong, I tipped the Broncos to spice things up. Anyhow, it's still guaranteed to be a great game for whichever team wins, of course. Lastly, what do the fans think? First of all, Kieran's texted me for this episode, and he says, top two teams, that was just the way it was supposed to be. I think Penrith will definitely win, but Brisbane should hopefully still put up a good fight. Thank you, Kieren, for that. That's definitely going to be the case, Panthers are just the team. They're the ultimate team. Ultimate team. But with Brisbane also, they're Broncos and Panthers. I think it's perfect. The animals, the metaphors, The Panthers, they got Nathan Cleary, they got Dylan Edwards, they got Jerome Luai. He's gonna be interesting. He got targeted last game, and I'm glad he survived that, to be honest. But he's probably gonna play really well. Next, we have a statement from my friend Lucas, and he says, should be closer than the last grand final. Everyone's hyped up, and I can't wait to see the results. That's also true. It's just going to be a great game. It's going to be fun. And the last grand final against the Panthers and the Eels, I can't exactly remember what the score was, but it was sort of one-sided, but it wasn't like a complete 54-12 or anything like a previous game. Finally, I should mention what I think as well. I know the Panthers are going to win, but I tipped the Broncos for an exciting grand final. But I think I already know the results in the back of my mind. There's still a chance, of course, and I'm going to be there the whole way. Well, it's been a little bit of a short episode, but let's end it here. I don't have much to say more, and I think I've said everything that needs to be said. Just chances. We'll see who wins. It's just going to be a great grand final all around, and I'm so excited. I'll see. I'm not going to the grand final, of course, but I'm going to be watching it, and I'm going to be complaining, of course, if someone scores a try that I don't think is just, all the typical sports fans things. But you can also check out the Spotify polls, of course. We'll still be having those, of course, and the YouTube channel is still there, of course. The episodes are just a little late because I need to edit them and stuff. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Kick, Pass, Discuss.